This is an HHE, Heathen Haven Empire guided journey. You know, our empire has conquered through a lot of stuff. We fought for a lot of things in discussion. We spoke up for many walks of life. Bullying, disabled veterans, elderly abuse, animal cruelty, neglect, child endangerment, child abuse, child well-being. Bullying awareness, elderly, homeless, domestic violence survivors, and I almost never use the V word. We're not victims, we're survivors. You know, we've discussed what's going on in our world. The news videos and reporting videos, that gets old and repetitive. But we still drill it into our minds because we need to know the no, to keep our minds sharp, to keep us aware, to keep us driven, to keep us knowledged. You know, we accept new people every day as the door just keeps opening and people just keep coming in. This is an empire of diversity, willpower, strength, honor, gratitude, respect, trust, open-minded. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter your culture or ethnicity. If you're a good person, you belong. You know, in another way, they belong too. Anybody who's ever been the aggressor, 99% of the time it comes from somewhere deep, that they themselves are also a survivor, but this is how they handle it. This is how they are actually mirroring what they've been brought up to learn, what they've been taught through their journey, how the people in their circles did things, handled things. And this is a result of it. That there is so deep-seated, not very many people could actually grasp or understand that lane. It doesn't justify it, their actions. But people today are usually too afraid to reach out and help somebody that deep in sorrows because they're afraid of the outcome. because you got to be careful how you say things to people, how you word things or address things, because something could be a trigger. It could be just one word that comes out of your mouth that could be a trigger. It could be a snapper, a snapping point. This empire accepts everybody. If you are an aggressor and you agree with what I say, and this is what it was for you, and you were brought up with all these bad traits and bad habits because of this is how they were doing it in your circles growing up, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to choose another path. You can be strong. You don't have to be like them. Being your own person is so powerful and uplifting. You can change people's outlooks on you. It will take a long time, but if it's worth it, it will be worth it. You can change your mindset. You can be a good person. You don't have to feel and carry their weight on your shoulders. You don't have to carry their past on your shoulders. You don't have to feel this way. And I know it's frustrating and it's hard, but it's possible. Anything in life is possible, especially if you want it so bad. Life is meant for everybody. Everybody. Hopes, dreams, they're meant for everybody. Encouragements. It's never too late to change your path. It's never too late to say this isn't what I want. Especially if your heart hurts deeply and your soul is in hell. You can overcome that. You can fight the devil and the demons. All you have to do is kneel down and put your hands together and pray to God. Tell him, I put my life in your hands. Cleanse me. Make me whole again. Heal my soul. Because miracles, they're amazing. They're random. And if you don't get your wish or your prayer, it doesn't mean he don't hear you. It just means patience is a virtue. Everybody is worth something. As an individual, everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. But our weaknesses should not defy who we are as a person. Should not defy who we are as an empire. We will prevail. And the light is going to be so bright that they're going to be having their hands in front of their faces because they can't see. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for being an HAG member.